like you to give your introduction in brief.
Sure, sir. My complete name is Prithvi Singh and I am from Khusro, Jharkhand. I have completed my class 10th and 12th from CBSE. Now coming to my family background, I have a family of 5, including me. Apart from my parents, I have 2 elder sisters. My father works in a private company as a dozer operator and my mother is a homemaker. Sir, I have achieved a lot of things in my life, not only from my schooling, but also from my personal life. And I am very glad to share some things which I have achieved from my schooling, that is quality of leadership. As during my school time, I have led a group of 100 members of Scout and Guide. This is the reason I know what it takes or how it feels to be a good captain or a good leader. And sir, in my free time, I usually do watch movies and I'm very fond of traveling and exploring new things. That's all about me.
Wonderful. So, as you said that you have done or you have achieved a lot in your life through your schooling.
Yes, sir.
Can you give us an example or anything which you have gained from that, from those achievements? Any sort of quality which you have gained or anything which you think that's an achievement for you?
So, I have gained a quality of discipline. That is the most important thing in my life, sir. Sir, being a disciplined person, I can manage all the things. And also, sir, quality of leadership is also required in this sector in which I am going. And that's the quality which I have gained, sir.
Okay. As you said that you have a very confident personality.
Yes, sir.
Right? What do you think that where you have shown the maximum confidence?
Sir, right now I'm showing the maximum confidence that I have.
Is it?
And yes, sir.
Okay, great. We'll see. And if I ask you to explain yourself in just 3 words, how would you explain?
So, I'm a diligent kind of personality. Moreover, I'm an optimistic kind of personality and a good team player as well as a good leadership coach.
It's more than 3 words. Okay. What is your PCM percentage?
So, my PCM percentage is 62.3%.
So, as you were talking about that you have achieved a lot in your school, you have done a lot in your school. So why not good academics? 62% is not that good percentage.
Yes, sir. I also regret for that, sir. But sir, during my school time, there is some issues. I have faced Corona time. I have studied online. I have taken online classes, and I gave examination offline. And so during my time, examination is divided into 2 parts. That is why the average score decreases, or you can say it's so less. Also, here is my less potential. I have gained my less potential. That is my.
Let's be very clear. The Corona was happening.
Yes, sir.
It was not only you who was giving the exam. Right?
Yes.
Thousands of people, thousands of students who gave exams, and they have got more than 90% as well.
Yes, sir.
The same scenarios were happening. What was happening with you? So I don't think that it is a genuine reason you're giving. It's a mere excuse.
Right, sir.
Okay. And why, even just with this percentage, why merchant navy?
Sir, merchant navy. After 12th, when I came to know about merchant navy, I created my interest toward this profession. I found this profession as my passion. This profession fulfills all my needs, which is required. And so it's such a great platform to develop my personality also.
Okay. How did you get to know about merchant navy, by the way?
So I got to know about merchant navy from social media, through YouTube and Instagrams. And when I came to know about this, I got more and more. I created more and more interest toward this profession, sir.
Okay. Then you were searching about it. I'm sure there were a lot of good things you got to know about
Yes,
merchant navy. What are there few things, or maybe what is that one thing which you didn't like about merchant navy?
Sir, as I like this profession very, very much. I like this profession from bottom of my heart. But sir, one thing that I don't like about this industry is I have to stay at ship for around 6 months, approximately 6 months. So that's a long period of time, sir. I have to stay apart from my family. That may be a concern.
So when you know that this is the biggest concern,
yes,
and so knowing this reason and then coming for this industry, don't you think you're not justifying your decision?
Sir, actually, sir, only from one reason. I can't deny my future now. No, that is the reason I want to do more.
Okay. My last question would be, in case if there is a festival or there is an occasion in your family, right, and your sign off is cancelled at the last moment, okay, how will you survive there?
So, frankly speaking, sir, at the very first moment, I'll get disappointed because I want to spend that festival with my family. But sir, I would understand that situation. That yes, it is my need is there, sir. If a captain cancels my sign off, then there must be a reason. My need is there, sir, and I can manage. I just call my family and I'll celebrate that festival in ship with my family, which I'm going to create right there, sir.
Don't think it sounds a very fake answer that this is how you'll do it. Because in genuine, like if your sign off is cancelled, we get disappointed, we get angry as well. That's human nature. Yes. So don't you think you're not giving a genuine answer or honest answer for this?
Sir,
Alright, anyway, my last question, and then we'll wind up. If not merchant navy, then what?
Sir, being very honest to you, merchant navy is the only sector towards which I am dedicated. Sir, merchant navy is my passion, and I personally don't want any queries on which I can get rejected. Even that, I think that I am the person who is built for this industry. But sir, in case if not merchant navy, I have peer pressure of my family. I have to take care of them also. In case if I'm not get selected, then I might think of other profession at that time. But sir, right now, merchant navy is the only sector towards which I am dedicated, and I'm still very hopeful that you're going to select me at the very end of this meeting, sir.
Alright, wish you good luck for the same.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so Prithvi, now let's come back to the feedback. Although you performed really well, I'm really glad, and the way of speaking is really good. I'm liking the personality you have created in speaking. It's wow. But still, there are a few things you can work upon.
Okay.
I have given you 7.5 out of 10,
Okay,
and I tell you that where I have deducted these 2.5. Otherwise, you could really get 10 out of 10 as well.
Okay, sir.
The very first thing is, once you start your introduction, I think the achievements and what you have done in school, that should come first,
Okay.
apart from your family and the other thing.
Okay.
Because this was making your intro very, very lengthy. And I mentioned in the initial part that I want you to introduce yourself in brief.
Yes, sir.
Brief means short.
Sure.
So, I would request you to work on your intro.
Definitely.
Right? Try to cut down a little.
Okay.
Talk about achievements more. Apart from this, when I asked you about your strengths, they were really good. You did a good job. 3 words, although you explained, but again, you use more than 3 words. When it comes, just use the words that.
Okay, sir.
62% when I asked you that why percentage was less, understandable. So we have to give these reasons like corona or whatever reasons, but understand this that there are other thousands of people who have achieved during these.
They are fantastic.
So what you have to do is here, remember we have prepared that we need to take the blame. It was our blame, it was our responsibility. So we need to take it while mentioning these reasons, and you know how to do it.
Yes.
Sandwich a little bit of.
Right.
And the other reasons I said, like, the drawback when I asked, like, one thing which you don't like about, although you gave a very genuine answer, but here we need to make it a smart one.
Okay.
And I asked you about in case if your sign off is cancelled. Remember, I have always taught this that we have to be very neutral while giving answer. In this answer, it was something that you are on the side of company itself, on the organization. You were not showing your personal interest. If you show only personal interest, then again you're failing. If you're showing the interest only towards the company, then you're failing. We have to give a neutral answer. As I always say, like, दोनों तरफ लाते रहनी हो. Yes. उस पे काम करिए, अपना आंसर बना के ला. I'll see.
Okay.
कहीं प्रॉब्लम आएगी तो I'll tell you. और एक क्वेश्चन और था शायद. हाँ, मतलब कोरोना and other reasons इस पे हमें काम करना है. That's all. So as of now, I'm giving you 7.5. If I talk about your 78%, is 78% में complete 78 there होगा. It's really good, really good. English अच्छी है, grammar अच्छी है बेटा. We just need to work on the smartness of the answers. Okay. That is all. That is all. So wonderful. 7.5. Next time I'm expecting at least 10 out of 10.
Definitely.
Take care. Bye.